be my clone.
All right. Okay.
So when it comes to cloning, I think you know it very like you understand that it requires a lot of time and a lot of efforts from both the sides, from the side of the
Mhm.
tutor as well as from the side of the student. So keeping your busy schedule in mind and be keeping my schedule in mind, I'm what I'm doing is I'm dividing the sessions into pieces so that there shouldn't be much information for you, or there shouldn't be you shouldn't be overwhelmed with the information so that you're finding it difficult to implement. So for today's session, I'll divide this trend analysis into two session. So are you with me so far?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay. So first thing first. Uh, like for example, you're using this William percent R, and then you're using this CCI, and this is the chart, or this is the main terminal wherein the price is being depicted. Okay,
Mhm.
and you're using either like Elliott wave uh, indicator and this one. So this is William percent R. Sorry, my bad. This is CCI.
William percentage.
This is William percent R, and this is CCI, and this is the Elliott wave which you're using. So
Yeah.
what happens? First of all, try and understand the thing is you're using these tools. These tools means tools can refer to indicators. Tools can refer to anything. So
Mhm.
for in your particular case, it refers to indicators. So when it comes to tools or indicators, they are not going to give you a pre reversal kind of signals. They are because by nature these tools are always going to lag.
Mhm.
You know what is the difference between lag or leak? I think you
Yeah.
might be you understand what is lag
Yeah.
and what is leak.
Yeah. And I understand.
So the reason being said is lagging means they are going once the price action turns from this point of this point of price area, they will show you that price is going to go up or prices are going upwards. So in the
Yeah.
same manner, whichever tool you are using in this entire uh, like whatever indicator industry, every tool is going to go lag. No tools, because I myself is a programmer, I know it very well. You cannot pre understand, or you can pre evaluate based on pure tools or indicators. You cannot say this market is going to go upwards or downwards. That's the reason trading is not a very easy business for everyone. It is a very tricky business, and it requires the person who are using their intellect, the person who are using their brains, the person who is a descriptive kind of a trader is making money rather than people who are just trying or relying on indicators. Though in my training, I'll be using few indicators which are programmed by me on TradingView. So, which I would be giving access to also in near future. So, first thing first, try and understand if you're trying to identify a trend based on indicator. It is to some extent it is going to help you, but it is not going to help you 100%. There has to
Mhm.
be some kind of logic behind it. There has to be some kind of logic behind it, and there has to be some certain set of rules for adhering to this one. And keep one thing in mind: if you are telling this price, I normally use this kind of nomenclature while explaining my uptrend or downtrend. So please keep in mind whenever I'm drawing this kind of thing or this kind of thing, this refers to uptrend, this refers to downtrend.
Okay.
So vice versa. Okay. So having been said, as are you with me so far?
Yeah. I'm following you.
Okay. If there is anything which you don't understand, or if you have any doubt, you can stop me in between because we are doing mentoring session. This is not a
Okay.
one-way teaching session. So please be comfortable to and ask me in between.
Okay.
So There is for my student, for like you are a Wyckofian, WTA stands for Wyckoff Training Academy. Being a student of Wyckoff Training Academy, WTA, from now onwards, you would only see market in three phases or three ways. Either for you, market would be an uptrend, either for you, market would be in a downtrend, or either for you, market would be in a sideways or consolidation phase. These are the only three differentiation which you would do, or which you would define the market in in the for like in the days coming from this particular session. You would only define and you would only bifurcate or differentiate market. Either it would be in an uptrend, either it would be in a downtrend, either it would be in a consolidation or a sideways movement. Apart from this
What
phase three, mm, come again,
the
yes,
so what based on what time frame?
any time frame. This thing,
Anytime.
three
Okay.
things, which these three things, the trend identification and trend analysis, which I'm about to teach you, is universal.
Okay.
Multiple time frame analysis can be done based on this, keeping these three phases or this three kind of thing in your mind.
Okay.
And it is not and on any instrument, whether you trade gold, euro, USD, currency, stock, commodity, futures, forex, any damn good freely fairly traded market. You can do it is you can apply it on any instrument, any market, multiple time frame analysis, and it is universal. You can start, you can apply this analysis, trend analysis on from 1 minute till like 12 years if you have your chart available for 12 years also. So this is
Okay.
applicable on all the things and all the instrument and all the market. Hope I answered your question.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to ask?
No, no, no.
Okay,
No, nothing for now.
okay. So second thing is, if a person sitting beside you has any doubt, he can also ask. No worries.
Okay.
Let him ask by himself so that I'll be in a better position to answer. Okay. So if
Yeah.
he has any doubts, please tell him to ask question directly, not via you, so that I'll be in a better position to answer. So we see visualize market in three only three phases or three situations would arise in the market. Okay.
Yeah.
So normally what people does and not normally what other traders do, they only try and try to identify either the market is in uptrend or either the market is in a downtrend or either a market is in a sideways movement. But for us, what I'm about to teach you, I'm interested in where the market is going to end its trend.
I see.
Because what happens, Manan, many people they get into trend analysis kind of thing, either upwards or downwards, to catch the trade. Either you would go for a long or you would go for a short opportunity, depending upon either the trade market trend is going upwards or market trend is going downwards. Okay,
Hmm.
so and most of the people would have their own different ways to identify and define whether the market is in a sideways, because there are many different things which come into play when using or when defining sideways market or consolidation phases. Very common phase, common thing is like, um, if there is equal highs, equal lows, and or what not in price. If I draw a horizontal line, it will pass through all the bars or it will hit maximum numbers of bars. This is what many people say, and to some extent we go by this analogy. But for me, what I'm interested in where the trend is going to end.
Okay.
So can you answer me why I'm interested in where the trend is going to end? Just to logic, just for sake
Because
of
you want to
understanding.
see, because you want to see the reversal.
Can you come
changing
again?
from, because you want to identify the the next either the next price movement, either up, down, or sideways.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you basically you want to identify the endpoints of different phases.
Okay. What
Yeah.
else can be there, like apart from this? Okay, fine. So the reason for my way of like why I tend to look for where the market is going to end, because there is a saying which is very common in every culture: when there is end, there is a new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When there would be an end, there would be a new beginning. So when this thing is established, it gives me it helps me in setting my bias that now we are in an uptrend. Now when this thing ends, I have some certain set of rules to defining whether this is an end. By end, it may be a pause, temporary pause, or by it may be a completely rollover of the price, or completely shift of what you can say smart money from demand to supply, or from supply to demand. So it can be anything that I'm least bothered about. What I'm looking out for is this is a pause or what? Is this a completely rollover is going to happen, or it is a temporary pause and we would see price continuation, or a complete rollover wherein we would see price going downwards. So this should be your being my student, being a student of Wyckoff Training Academy. You should be always in a lookout for this kind of end, or a temporary pause, or a rollover, complete rollover of price. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a very tricky thing which I'm explaining to you, because half of the world, or 99% of the are uptrend.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
So 99% of the people in the world, or 99% traders in the world are. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. So 99% of people traders in the world are only are in a lookout for, or are searching for a downtrend or an uptrend.
Yeah.
And everybody is in a lookout for buying on lower levels and selling on higher levels. This is what an average trader, or a trader who's into this industry and who wants to make money out of trading, is always in search of this kind of thing:
Mm-hmm.
buying low, selling high, buying on a cheap level, selling on a on a higher level, or buying on lows, selling on highs, or selling on highs and buying back on lows.
Yeah.
So, but for me, what I'm looking out for, I want to look for an end of a trend, because this gives me an opportunity to get into a trade. And once I get into a trade, it gives me a satisfaction whether what has happened in previous history has an impact in the price movement which is about to unfold in future.